Did you know that more than 5 billion people are now connected to the internet? That's over half the planet online right now. But how did we get here? From clunky beginnings to world-changing breakthroughs, the internet has a fascinating history. So let's count down 100 historical facts about the internet, from the origins of email to the very first website ever published. Fact number 100. The internet's roots stretch back to the late 1960s, when the U.S. Department of Defense funded a project called ARPANET. It was the very first network to use packet switching, a breakthrough that made online communication possible. Fact number 99. The very first successful message ever sent over ARPANET happened on October 29, 1969. The word was supposed to be login, but the system crashed after just hello. So technically, the first message on the internet was hello. Fact number 98. Only 4 computers were connected to ARPANET at the beginning, at UCLA, Stanford, UC Santa Barbara, and the University of Utah. Imagine, 4 computers compared to billions of devices today. Fact number 97. Email existed before the internet as we know it. In 1971, Ray Tomlinson created the first email system, choosing the @ symbol to connect user names with host names. That single decision shaped how we communicate to this day. Fact number 96. The first ever spam email was sent in 1978 by a marketer promoting computer equipment. It annoyed 393 people on ARPANET. That was the dawn of digital junk mail. Fact number 95. In 1983, the Domain Name System, DNS, was introduced, replacing long numerical IP addresses with easy-to-remember domain names like example.com. This made the web user-friendly. Fact number 94. The official birthday of the internet is often celebrated as January 1, 1983, when ARPANET switched to the modern TCP/IP protocol. That's the foundation of the internet we still use today. Fact number 93. Before the World Wide Web, there were bulletin board systems, BBS. Users could dial in with their modems, leave messages, and share files. It was like an early version of online forums. Fact number 92. The very first domain name ever registered was symbolics.com in 1985. The company behind it made computer systems for researchers. Today, the domain is a piece of internet history. Fact number 91. The World Wide Web was invented in 1989 by Tim Berners-Lee, a British computer scientist working at CERN. His idea was to connect information using hyperlinks. That idea changed everything. Fact number 90. The very first website went live in 1991. It was dedicated to explaining how the World Wide Web worked and how people could build their own sites. Fact number 89. In the early 1990s, web browsers were basic and text-only. Then came Mosaic in 1993, the first browser to combine text and images. That leap made the internet explode in popularity. Fact number 88. The first ever photograph uploaded to the web was a silly promotional photo of an all-female comedy band at CERN called Less Horrible Cernettes. Not exactly what you'd expect. Fact number 87. Online chat became popular with Internet Relay Chat, or IRC, introduced in 1988. IRC created a space for real-time conversations years before WhatsApp or Messenger existed. Fact number 86. The first search engine was Archie, created in 1990. It indexed file names on public FTP servers. Think of it as the ancestor of Google, but without the polish. Fact number 85. By 1994, Yahoo appeared as one of the first major web directories, helping users navigate the rapidly growing internet. Instead of algorithms, it was organized by humans. Fact number 84. The first online transaction widely recognized as e-commerce was a sale of a Sting CD in 1994. A customer bought it using a credit card over the web. Fact number 83. Amazon was founded in 1994 as an online bookstore. It started with just books, but soon expanded into the giant everything store we know today. Fact number 82. eBay was launched in 1995 as Auction Web. Its very first item sold was a broken laser pointer. The buyer actually wanted it for a collection. Fact number 81. The term weblog was coined in 1997 and later shortened to blog. That gave rise to the entire blogging culture of the 2000s. Fact number 80. Google was founded in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. At first, it was just a research project called Backrub. Now, it processes over 8.5 billion searches a day. Fact number 79. The first banner ad appeared in 1994 on Wired's website, then called Hotwired. It simply asked, "Have you ever clicked your mouse right here?" And yes, people clicked. Fact number 78. The first viral video on the internet is often credited to the dancing baby animation from 1996. It spread through email long before YouTube existed. Fact number 77. Napster launched in 1999, revolutionizing how people shared music online. It also sparked massive legal battles over digital piracy. Fact number 76. The first Wi-Fi standard was released in 1997, but it wasn't until the early 2000s that wireless internet became mainstream in homes and coffee shops. Fact number 75. The year 2001 saw the launch of Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia. Built by volunteers, it became one of the most visited websites in the world, offering knowledge on almost anything you can imagine. Fact number 74. In 2002, Friendster launched as one of the first big social networking sites. It paved the way for MySpace and Facebook, even though it didn't survive long itself. Fact number 73. MySpace, founded in 2003, quickly became the most visited social network in the world. For a time, it even had more traffic than Google in the United States. Fact number 72. Skype, launched in 2003, changed the way people made calls online. With voice and video over the internet, it connected families, businesses, and classrooms across continents. Fact number 71. In 2004, Facebook was created by Mark Zuckerberg and his college friends. At first, it was only for Harvard students, but it soon expanded to the entire world. Fact number 70. Gmail was launched by Google in 2004 with a shocking offer, 1 GB of free storage. At the time, that was unheard of compared to tiny inboxes from other providers. Fact number 69. In 2005, YouTube appeared, changing the way video was shared online. Its very first video, Me at the Zoo, was uploaded by co-founder Jawed Karim. Fact number 68. The first online video to reach 1 million views on YouTube was a Nike commercial featuring soccer star Ronaldinho. That milestone-proved video could go viral. Fact number 67. In 2006, Twitter was born. Its original limit of 140 characters was inspired by the SMS text message length. Short and snappy became the new online style. Fact number 66. The first tweet ever posted was by co-founder Jack Dorsey, and it read simply, "Just setting up my TWTTR." Fact number 65. In 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone, which made mobile internet mainstream. Suddenly, the web was in everyone's pocket, not just on desktops. Fact number 64. The same year, Amazon launched its Kindle e-reader, which allowed people to buy and download books instantly from the internet. It shook up the publishing industry. Fact number 63. In 2008, Google launched Chrome, its own web browser. Within a few years, it overtook Internet Explorer and Firefox to become the world's most popular browser. Fact number 62. Spotify also launched in 2008, changing music forever. Instead of owning songs, people streamed them, sparking the modern music industry model. Fact number 61. The first ever app store for mobile phones was Apple's App Store, launched in 2008 with just 500 apps. Today, there are millions. Fact number 60. In 2009, WhatsApp was founded. At first, it was just a simple status update app, but it quickly transformed into one of the world's biggest messaging platforms. Fact number 59. That same year, Bitcoin's network went live. Its mysterious creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, mined the first block of what would become the world's most famous cryptocurrency. Fact number 58. Instagram launched in 2010, originally as a photo-sharing app with retro-style filters. Within just 2 years, Facebook bought it for $1 billion. Fact number 57. Pinterest also launched in 2010, giving users a way to pin and organize ideas visually. It became especially popular with design, food, and lifestyle communities. Fact number 56. in 2011, Snapchat appeared with disappearing photos and videos. Its ephemeral style of communication was a radical shift from permanent posts. Fact number 55. Cloud storage took off in 2012 with services like Google Drive and Dropbox, giving users a way to store files online instead of just on local hard drives. Fact number 54. Twitch, the video game live streaming platform, launched in 2011 and grew so popular that Amazon bought it in 2014 for nearly $1 billion. Fact number 53. In 2012, Facebook reached 1 billion active users, proving just how massive social networking had become in less than a decade. Fact number 52. By 2014, the term selfie became mainstream thanks to smartphones, front-facing cameras, and apps like Instagram and Snapchat. It represented a new era of digital culture. Fact number 51. In 2016, Pokémon Go exploded onto the scene. It was one of the first augmented reality games to take over the internet, blending real-world locations with digital adventures. Fact number 50. In 2016, live streaming on Facebook became available to everyone. Suddenly, anyone could broadcast live video to millions of people with just their phone. Fact number 49. That same year, TikTok was born in China under the name Douyin. A year later, it launched internationally as TikTok, quickly becoming one of the most downloaded apps ever. Fact number 48. In 2017, Twitter doubled its character limit from 140 to 280. Some users loved the freedom, while others missed the challenge of being brief. Fact number 47. The same year, the hashtag #MeToo went viral, proving the internet's power to fuel global social movements and unite people around important causes. Fact number 46. By 2018, YouTube had become the second largest search engine in the world, right after Google itself. People weren't just searching text anymore, they were searching video. Fact number 45. That year, Fortnite became one of the biggest cultural phenomena online, with live events inside the game that drew millions of viewers worldwide. Fact number 44. Podcasts exploded in popularity in the late 2010s, transforming the internet into a hub for on-demand audio entertainment and education. Fact number 43. In 2019, TikTok surpassed 1 billion downloads, showing how short-form video had taken over the internet. Its For You feed became legendary for addictively accurate recommendations. Fact number 42. Memes became one of the defining languages of the internet. From Doge to distracted boyfriend, memes reflected culture, humor, and even politics. Fact number 41. The first GIF was created in 1987, but it wasn't until the 2010s that GIFs exploded across platforms like Tumblr, Twitter, and Reddit, becoming a key form of online expression. Fact number 40. Reddit, often called the front page of the internet, grew into one of the most influential communities online, hosting millions of niche discussions and viral moments. Fact number 39. In 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic massively accelerated internet usage. Video calls, online shopping, and remote work became the norm almost overnight. Fact number 38. Zoom, in particular, became the go-to platform for meetings and classes, growing from 10 million daily users to over 300 million during the pandemic. Fact number 37. Online gaming also skyrocketed during lockdowns, with games like Among Us becoming unexpected global hits. Fact number 36. Streaming services such as Netflix, Disney+, and Hulu reshaped entertainment. In 2020, streaming officially overtook traditional cable TV in viewership hours. Fact number 35. The concept of the metaverse gained traction around 2021, as companies like Meta, formerly Facebook, pushed visions of a 3D virtual internet. Fact number 34. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, exploded in popularity in 2021. Digital art and collectibles sold for millions, sparking heated debates about value and ownership online. Fact number 33. By 2022, the internet had over 5 billion active users worldwide. That means more than half of humanity was online. Fact number 32. The number of connected devices, phones, smart TVs, watches, even refrigerators, outnumbered humans. This era is often called the Internet of Things. Fact number 31. Cybersecurity grew into one of the internet's biggest challenges. By the 2020s, ransomware attacks and data leaks were costing businesses billions every year. Fact number 30. Social media influencers became a multi-billion-dollar industry. From YouTubers to TikTok stars, people built entire careers on their online presence. Fact number 29. Online learning surged, with platforms like Coursera, Khan Academy, and edX giving people access to world-class education from their homes. Fact number 28. Crowdfunding sites like Kickstarter and GoFundMe showed how strangers on the internet could come together to fund creative projects or support people in need. Fact number 27. Online dating went mainstream. Apps like Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge completely reshaped how people met and formed relationships. Fact number 26. Artificial intelligence tools began transforming the internet itself, powering search engines, personal assistants, content recommendations, and even creative tools used every day. Fact number 25. Online banking changed the way we handle money. By the 2000s, checking balances, paying bills, and transferring funds could all be done without stepping into a bank. Fact number 24. PayPal, launched in 1999, became one of the first major online payment systems, making digital transactions easy and secure. Fact number 23. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum pushed the boundaries further, creating new forms of money that exist entirely on the internet. Fact number 22. Online marketplaces like Alibaba connected buyers and sellers across continents, showing just how global e-commerce had become. Fact number 21. Streaming platforms like YouTube gave rise to independent creators who could reach millions without traditional TV networks or publishers. Fact number 20. The rise of citizen journalism meant breaking news could come from anyone with a smartphone and an internet connection. Fact number 19. Social media also changed politics forever, giving politicians direct access to voters and fueling online activism around the world. Fact number 18. Wikipedia proved the power of collective knowledge, with millions of volunteers editing and updating articles daily. Fact number 17. The rise of mobile apps transformed smartphones into all-in-one devices, cameras, TVs, banks, libraries, and even health monitors. Fact number 16. Online translation tools like Google Translate broke down language barriers, letting people communicate across cultures instantly. Fact number 15. Online gaming evolved into esports, with professional players and massive tournaments drawing millions of viewers. Fact number 14. The internet gave birth to entirely new careers: social media managers, influencers, YouTubers, podcasters, and digital marketers. Fact number 13. Data centers, the hidden backbone of the internet, now cover millions of square feet, storing and delivering content around the clock. Fact number 12. The internet is now carried under oceans by more than 1 million kilometers of submarine cables, connecting continents with strands of glass, fiber thinner than a human hair. Fact number 11. Cloud computing made it possible to access powerful tools and storage without owning massive computers. Everything runs online. Fact number 10. Voice assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant brought artificial intelligence into everyday homes, powered by the internet. Fact number 9. Online maps and GPS apps transformed navigation forever. Getting lost became almost impossible with directions in our pockets. Fact number 8. Social networking created digital communities where people find friends, partners, jobs, and even support groups they might never have met offline. Fact number 7. The internet made shopping as easy as tapping a button. Today, billions of products move across the world thanks to online retail. Fact number 6. Streaming services redefined how we consume entertainment, putting movies, shows, and music at our fingertips instantly. Fact number 5. The internet is now essential for education, with online classes, resources, and tools making learning accessible globally. Fact number 4. Healthcare was transformed through telemedicine, giving patients access to doctors and treatments without leaving their homes. Fact number 3. The internet connects cultures, spreading art, ideas, and conversations in ways never before possible in human history. Fact number 2. It has become humanity's largest library, housing more information than all the world's books combined. Fact number 1. The internet is still evolving. What started with just 4 connected computers now connects billions of people, shaping how we live, work, learn, and dream. Bonus fact: did you know the internet actually weighs about the same as a single strawberry? That's right, If you calculated the electrons moving through the global network, their combined weight would be tiny, but real, and there you have it, 100 fascinating facts about the history of the Internet. From the first "Hello" message to billions of people online today, we've traveled through decades of innovation. If you enjoyed this countdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing fact videos, and check out our other uploads for even more incredible stories about technology, history, and the world around us. Thanks for watching, and see you online. Globe with Meridians.